So, I'm gonna try to let this intro play when it plays. But to quickly introduce the stream, we are hanging out playing Jade Cocoon with my girlfriend. You've probably seen her in the chat for like the last 3 years. But, hang out with Daniela Phoenix. And, yeah. This is a game I've been wanting to show her
Elrond,
and you
God
guys
of the
from my
forest,
childhood.
source of all life. He released his servants, the divine
So-
spirits, unto the lands. He spoke, I
thought
have
I'd
that
play it
which
on
is
the
given
channel.
you life. For a time they brought life and happiness to the forest. Soon the forest was visited by fate. The divine spirits created a beast in their own image.
Kind of the background premise of
Elrond
the story
warned.
right here.
That is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you. Thou shalt not associate with it.
And it's a beautiful intro
The
made
divine
by
spirits so promised, and
Studio
gave birth to
Ghibli.
the beast of their own image.
All the characters in
Such
this game
was
and
man's
stuff are all
beginning.
designed by it.
Time passed, and the forest was again visited by fate. A divine spirit was seduced by a beast of knowledge, and so the promise to Elrond was broken.
Me too.
The spirit lost its divine power, and by the child of man and spirit, it was gained. This new power threatened Elrond, and so was divided into light and darkness.
So, this is the other reason why I wanted to always play this game on the channel. And I have, once upon a time, in a video that I did not stick with as a series. So we're gonna start fresh, but you see the monsters and stuff, this game definitely has some very Pokemon-like elements. Pokemon, this game came out in the 90s. There's no way I discovered it right away. Because that was definitely one of the reasons why I got into this game, is that it was like I probably read about it or seen about seen it in the store or something that was like, oh, this game's like Pokemon, I'm gonna love it.
I am the Nagi prophet, Gi. I see the future through the words of God. I feel before me the one who shall lead our accursed nation to repose. That brave stature. It is just as the hunter who is praised in our legends. That hunter shall be known as...
What do you think? Think we should keep the original name? I like the original name of this game. It's very
The curse shall not be lifted
game dependent.
until we are led to eternal repose.
This is
May the protection of Eren be his.
and there's a lot of cutscenes at the beginning. They do a lot of story, and there's like a whole world to
The
develop.
festival of the Father, the sound of winged minions, and so begins the ordeal.
Yeah, no, this game is super dope for a 98 game. Edgy, like you'll see in the gameplay the PS1 graphics, but like the art and stuff is beautiful. Music. It's a short but charming game.
The tune of a cocoon master is such an enchanting sound. After all, you are the son of a cocoon master.
I have to
That's the way it is.
play.
And as a Nagi woman, I will be your bride. But you
Yeah,
know,
and this is not the most
Hey, you two!
longest game.
Getting a little hot up here, you know what I mean.
But they put voice actors on like all
Louis,
the
this is
dialogue.
none of your business, kid. Get out of here.
Hired Studio Ghibli
I'm not
to
a
do
kid.
all the characters.
Besides, this watchtower's my responsibility. I have a job, not like your stupid cocoon master. So there! Don't be messing around just 'cause tomorrow's the festival, you idiots.
You're all talk, and a buck-toothed idiot, too. Sheesh, I wonder what his problem is. Oh,
so, yeah,
that's
if you didn't
right.
catch the
Some
very
minstrels
beginning
are
of
coming
the
to the
stream,
village
hanging
square
out with
tomorrow.
My girlfriend, you probably.
I bet they'll have some
I
great
think you
tales to
probably
tell.
have edgy.
Let's
You've been
invite
chatting
Kelmar
up,
too,
you've
okay?
Probably seen Daniela Phoenix in the chat.
Well, we better get some
We've been
rest.
dating
See
for
you at the
like a
village
year,
square
but we've known
tomorrow.
each other
Don't
for
forget.
Over 10, well over 10. Almost closer to 12.
Don't tell everybody how old we are.
Well, they know my kid. There's no hiding it.
Yeah, but they don't know how old your kid is.
Yes, well, vaguely. They know he's getting older. They've known him for many years. Getting a little used to the controls.
Welcome home. Tonight is a
She's
very
also a
special
Nazi
night.
woman.
We welcome the spirits of our ancestors.
I was telling
But your father might still be alive out there somewhere,
of my
so he
childhood.
won't need our welcome.
I grew up.
Instead,
in
I prayed to the
apartments in
god
the
of the
neighborhood,
forest for his safety.
and I was playing this game.
I know how
And I
forgetful
took it
you
over
are.
to a
Remember
friend's
to write
house, a pair
important
of
things down
siblings,
before you forget.
Matthew and Lucas, and their mom was super religious. And because this game has like its religion that they speak about in the opening
Good
cutscene,
idea. Well
there's
then,
Elrum, the god
sweet
of the
dreams,
forest,
my
and
son.
the Nagi
My leg.
religion and stuff like that, and their mom made me turn the game off because they were talking about because of these
Rick
opening
Hess has
sequences.
run away, hasn't he? He's run off, you know. It's all hearsay. It seems as if he was stolen by a Nagi woman, and he ran off. His son is still so young. Too young to become a cocoon master. Run away, will you?
There you are. What are you up to? Didn't you say we would go listen to the minstrels? Kelmar is waiting, so I'll go on ahead.
No, okay. If you hold L2, you'll just run in a straight direction. That's the button you need.
She kind of sounded like Yukari.
Oh, a little bit. I like Mabu. She's
You
my
lost her something?
story. She's
The
awesome.
demons will get you if you hang around here. You are so pathetic.
Next time to a tree and leave memories.
And then there's Louis, who is definitely a character. He's written to be the annoying little brother type character, so you know he does a good job at that.
Kid, are you from Cyrus? What are you doing out here? Without the Lion of Harem, Cyrus should not have a cocoon master. So you are the son of the Lion of Harem. Well now. Let's see how you measure up to your lineage.
Like I said, very Pokemon-like turn-based RPG. And you don't have no monsters anyway. fight the monsters. And yeah, as you can probably expect, this is one of the classic video game impossible fight levels.
Without the power to summon a magic beast, you are no threat to me. Just the son of a coward.
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? Aren't you going to go see Mabu today? Didn't you say that you would? They are all waiting for you.
Well, they've talked about your friend Kelmar, but they haven't shown him till...
Come quick! It's terrible! There's a thundering noise coming from the forest!
He's your typical big muscly guy friend.
It's gotta be the demons!
He's
Oh
a
no!
nice friend,
Mabu!
but not the deepest character.
She's gone off to the watchtower all by herself! If it really is demons, she could be in danger! Let's go now!
So they're also, yeah, this is another reason why Matthew and Lucas Ramage's parents cut the game off, because they're talking about demons. But they didn't really mean demons. If that was a more accurate translation, they would probably say locusts. I don't know if they would still have me turn it off, because I don't come from a very religious household. But those are more locusts than demons. I'm just saying. But nonetheless, context doesn't matter. Kelmar said demon.
The beasts of knowledge, touched by the misery of the Great Father, they release a white beast into the forest. Its howl is the requiem of souls.
Hordes of winged insects have broken through the divine barrier and attacked the village. What can this mean? At long last, has Elrom's day of judgment come to Cyrus?
I do not believe that the divine barrier of Gehenna will hold much longer. We must act. Do you not think so, High Priestess Garai?
Destruction is often what comes of the beasts of knowledge. This could be an act of man. The minions of the forest could not have broken through the divine barrier on their own.
Whatever the cause may be, once the insects flew off, many of our people fell into a sleep from which they cannot wake. We must do something.
I deeply regret to say, those winged insects are the only boo-boo, the locusts of apocalypse. The dust spread by the only boo-boo plunges all into sleep, returning them to the earth.
Is calling anything.
I hear the ancient empire of Gehenna Pale was swallowed into the forest by an Oni Boo-Boo attack.
But Garai is talking about
It is a
important
pity.
things about the Oni Boo Boo.
But never again shall they wake.
Because, you know, in the opening intro,
A
stuff,
pity, is it?
they
How
talk about
dare you?
Elrum, the god of the forest.
The only reason we
And
allowed a wanderer
basically-
like you to live here
Man and beast
is because we believed in the
coming
divine magic of the
together
Nagi.
to
But
form
you've
like a
let our
man-beast
people fall
creature.
ill without even trying to help. And still you
Not
do
good
nothing.
in Elrum's eye.
So,
So
your divine magic and spells were all just a hoax.
What? You say there is some other way?
the beast were locked
Such
away
as
in the
offering
forest
some
and
kind
all
of
this other
human
stuff.
sacrifice
Will
to pacify the forest?
more be explained.
Better to
And
have
now-
cut off the source of evil before it came to this. If all it would have taken was a sacrifice.
Foolishness.
But
The forest lends no ear to the wishes of man.
they're explaining it in a really
If you
convoluted
speak
way.
the truth, then the
That all
evil
those bugs
spirits
came
must
out of
be
the forest.
imprisoned, one and
Elrum, like,
all.
Both of you,
and the
quiet
beasts
down.
of the forest, like,
Now, Garai,
put
are
the
you
village
saying there
under
is
a
no
curse,
way to
and
awaken
everybody
them?
is like asleep.
The souls of those fallen to sleep wander the dream world. To retrieve their souls and return them to their bodies, we must...
Yes, that's it. The calabash herb. If only we had the legendary herb, might it not cure the sleep sickness? Well now, Garai, are you not well versed in the ways of the forest? Chieftain, what do you say about sending Garai into the forest?
What would that accomplish? I would just be swallowed up and never heard from again. Although the herb is said to cure the sleep sickness.
Well then, tell us if there is some other way. Or are you just going to sit around and let them all die? You always were a stranger among us.
Any further sacrifice will be the end of the village.
Because that's kind of what this
Tradition states that a cocoon master shall suppress the
We
demons.
send the old lady into the forest. She's got magic.
Since
stuff,
the
right?
Lion
Yeah.
of Peril is no
And
more,
also they're being,
we have little choice. We must send a new cocoon master into the forest.
Just wants to get rid of her.
Garai, we must perform the sacred union.
We of the Nagi were born to live together with the cocoon masters.
And the correct answer
Mabu
is that
should
they
not
need to send a
object.
cocoon master into the forest.
It
But
is all
the
for the
village
sake
doesn't
of
have a
Cyrus.
cocoon master because the cocoon master
We are
was-
prepared.
And that is Levant's father.
So, then it is
But I know
decided.
that your mother was saying,
Summon our
Dead or
new
alive.
cocoon master, the son of the Line of Peril, and Mabu, maiden of the Nagi tribe.
but now it's time.
Have
for
them
the
both
character
come to
get
the
married
Hall of
because the
Judgment.
dead come back.
Yep, that's why we get married.
Well, in this world, if you're a cocoon master, you have to have a Nagi wife. Apparently.
In order to cure the sick, the calabash herb must be retrieved from the forest. You are the child of a long line of cocoon masters in Cyrus. On this day, the sacred union shall be performed. As the successor to the Lion of Peril, you shall determine the fate of us all. I believed in your father, Riquettes. He was a courageous yet gentle man, even though he was swallowed up by the forest when the tide of fortune turned against him. He was certainly not a coward, as the villagers might have called him. Stand tall and work hard. I wish you luck in your father's stead. Oh yes, you must also cherish your wife. A devoted husband is a Nagi woman's only salvation. You will understand someday. May fortune be with you in battle.
She looked like she's from Abe's Odyssey.
According to tradition, I hereby conduct the sacred union. Are you both ready?
Yes, we're getting married just like that.
O Elram, god of the forest.
Drive through marriage.
O forest, mother to all. We, the beasts of knowledge, born of the forest, once again grant us here this day that which touches and moves thy worried heart, so that we, as beasts, may live in harmony with the forest. Oh, so wise. Oh, so wise.
Translations. Sometimes they're
This
better than others.
is the earring of the hunter, symbol of your coming of age. As long as you possess it, you may escape death, even when defeated in the forest. It is my farewell gift to he who journeys to the land of ordeal. Now then, listen well, you two. Some people fear cocoon masters and call them impure hunters. Many will be prejudiced towards you. Nevertheless, you must persevere in your lonely struggle. A terrible ordeal also awaits the women of the Nagi. The infections on their bodies are the side effects of the cocoon purification process. These are known as cursed brandings.
That's a lot in common. You're both
In the
very,
worst
very
case,
kind.
this can even cause death. Please, care for one another in sickness
Mabu's
and in
rather died.
health. Tomorrow your lonely struggle shall begin. Sleep well this night, so that you may be ready to depart come morning. Come to my house. We must prepare what you need for your journey.
She does have a very Yukari voice, and it does make her seem more like a cheerleader.
Ah, I knew you'd be here. What's the matter? Oh, I bet you're nervous. So much happened all at once today. I'm worn out. Adults always have to have it their way. That's why I don't like them. But it's strange, isn't it? Why is it that only Nagi women are able to purify? Mother Garai says it's divine power. But it doesn't seem that the villagers think so.
Who's up there? And who's playing that awful flute music in the middle of the night?
This?
After what already happened today? Do you want the monsters to attack again or something?
Yeah, of all the people to
Don't you
not
have
fall
work to
asleep.
do tomorrow? Go to bed already!
Please can we throw him?
What do you want? Oh, you must be scared. Isn't it past your bedtime? Or are you too afraid to go to sleep?
Could be.
I already told you.
Perfectly
I'm
honest,
not a
I'm
kid.
definitely scared of locust attacks.
Try not to get eaten
If a
alive
swarm
out
of
there,
locusts-
tough guy.
Locusts wouldn't hurt you.
But I guess there's
If
nothing
they attacked
scarier
the
than
village that I
Mabu.
lived in and freaking blocked out the sunlight.
Ah, you
yeah,
are
that'd be
such a
little scary.
brat. You're making me lose my temper, you little twit. Well, we have an early
But
start
they all look
tomorrow.
like
Better get to
parasites
bed.
with wings.
And don't oversleep, young cocoon master.
Grasshoppers that look like the ones from A Bug's Life.
That's not
See you
better.
tomorrow.
I would prefer the parasects. Instead of a bunch of ripped crickets.
Ripped crickets. I never thought of it that way.
Your father was a noble man. Coward! According to tradition, I hereby proclaim your coming of age. Your bride from this day forward, treacherous girl.
So you dress like you've become a man. Still you are but the son of a coward. Like father, like son. That Nagi maiden shall be left behind when you are killed in the forest. How pitiful!
This game is classic first monster. Little fire me.
Impressive. You are more capable than I expected. But such is not our true power. Do you think you are up to it?
Translations. It's the same thing. It's just another fight king member.
The battle music is cool though.
All the music is great.
Ha! Beaten already! And you call yourself a cocoon master!
Said anything this entire time.
You are nothing but the son of a coward!
White is the beast of fate. Blue is the beast of righteousness.
Whatever that means.
Right.
Wake up! You cried out in your sleep last night. Are you all right? From this day forward, you are the cocoon master of Cyrus. You must be strong. Now, you had better head over to Mother Garai's house. Mabu is probably waiting for you there too.
Oh, you've finally come by, have you? I have something I want to give you right away. Have a seat right here. Soon you will enter the forest as a cocoon master. At the forest entrance, there are 4 gates through the divine barrier. To pass through them, you must have the right key. One of them is here in Cyrus. It is the key to the Beetle Gate. Louis the Watchtower Guard has it. Once you get the key from Louis, you must go deep into the Beetle Forest. Another Cocoon Master lives there. People call him the Blue Cocoon Master. His name is Chorus, and he is a very capable man. Finding the Calabash herb is important, but first you must learn to fend for yourself. No doubt there is much you can learn from him, for he too is a Cocoon Master. In the meantime, I have gathered what you will need for your journey. If you need something else, you should go to the town shop. Wounds can only be healed by mugwort herbs. Make sure you have enough. Oh, and do not forget to arm yourself. When your empty cocoons run out, you can get more from Mabu. Oh yes, I almost forgot something very important. This is the Flute of Capture. The sound of this flute serves both to imprison and summon minions.
I thought that was a thing on her wrist. I think that
Your father, Riquettes, entrusted it to me.
It's just nothing.
A fateful meeting it was. Ah, but perhaps some other time I will tell you all about it.
Right, that was clearly not in her hand.
No, it's not.
So now you're going into the forest. I don't know why, but I'm a little worried. But if worse comes to worse, you can always use the earring of the hunter to return home safely. Wait a sec. Here. I should have given it to you before, but I was too embarrassed. When I wear this ring, somehow I feel at peace. I hope it helps you too. Well, take care, okay? Oh, it's really nothing, but I'll be thinking about you.
This is like, okay, I don't know what to do. Damn boy, don't know how to grow.
I heard what Mother Garai said. But I don't like any of it. I mean, you of all people. Just because Riquettes is your dad. You'll just go into the forest and get eaten by monsters. Is your flute really that powerful? That's so lame. Ha! I'll go get the calabash myself. Just wait right here.
No can do, little guy. I know how you feel, Louis, but you can't go. You can seek your revenge at some other time. Besides, you know how scary the forest is, right? And how little we can do there.
right. You can go do it. Here's the beetle key. The chief gave it to me to look after. With it lies the fate of the village. Use it to enter the beetle gate. The cottage of Master Chorus is deep inside the forest. He's a powerful cocoon master, and he might know something about that herb.
He might know something about there.
Hey, loser!
Yeah, I thought you were done with him.
Helmar was worried, so he asked me to show you the way. I feel sorry for you, so I'll lead you there just this once. Don't forget how to get there, and try to keep up!
He's almost like completely done though. He talks too much at the beginning and then he just isn't important.
Okay, this is the Divine Barrier. Use the beetle key to open the beetle gate. Duh. The beetle gate is the one to the far right. From there on out, it's all up to you.
Yeah, so there's 4 gates and the forest is all locked up behind the Divine Barrier.
Who are you? I've seen poachers who impersonate cocoon masters. If you are a real cocoon master, show me by playing that flute. Slowly now.
I remember when my first introduction to this game was. It was one of those PlayStation magazine demo discs. Because you could play all the way to the end of the Beetle Gate, and it was a pretty good demo.
I know that tune. Are you the son of Riquetz, the cocoon master of Cyrus? If the son of Riquetz has been sent into the forest, the village must be in danger. Tell me what has happened in Cyrus. I see. So the Onibubu have reached Cyrus as well. And you came to search for the calabash herb, huh? But you're flute playing. You don't know anything yet, do you? Your father would never forgive me if I just let you go into the forest to die. I am Chorus, the Blue Cocoon Master. On behalf of my comrade Riquetz, I shall initiate you to the arts of the Cocoon Masters.
I know all this, but you can ask him all the stuff.
Very well. My cutting.
Later, Chorus.
Who's drawn on
Going here to get the little jumpy guys.
They're so funny. Oh my god. Are you having trouble?
Yo. And also soon, I will have to level up my creatures and won't be as focused on leveling up my capture level. But I gotta get us to eat. hit. Grabs out poison. Yeah, it's for minions. It's for minions. And that's EGG oil. I don't know. I guess it increases your magic defense. Air heat. Forgot about, yes, the wasp.
Oh, he just looks like the other guy.
Yeah, but he's there. Ta-da!
Now you are a chicken chaser. Congratulations.
Soon we will have to go back. Where did we find a forest like this?
When did I take you?
Well, you see, one thing about it, I don't know about the animation, but I guess it doesn't make it very obvious. But one thing about the fighting system in this game is monsters' attacks go by different body parts, so they make it real obvious using a claw or a tail, or that's why the bee sits on you, because it's trying to show that sprite in a way of using its tail.
I see. I like the dragon move where he just
He also does a flip onto your head with his tail, yeah.
Oh, those ones are blue.
I like this. The water. Yeah, and that's why he's useful. I did.
Oh, okay. Now, do you stay poisoned, or like next time you get in
I
a
don't
fight, you'll
know,
not be
but-
poisoned?
Okay, I'm not poisoned. I also don't have health left.
That is really cool.
Talking about the fountain thing.
Yeah, this thing is Jade Cocoon. Can you imagine like walking up from a place that you both worked at and
This is actually where we need to go.
So, the son of the Lion of Peril is even more talented than I had thought. I looked up the calabash herb in my books, but in the end, I found nothing. However, there is a folk tale that describes a dust that wakes the sleeping. It is the story of a wondrous powder kept by a half-bird, half-man named Kikinak, who lives in the Dragonfly Forest.
Oh, you'll like Cocoon.
Perhaps that powder is brewed from the calabash leaves. This is only a guess, and it's all I could find. But I think it is worth looking into. Here is the key to the Dragonfly Gate. You should have it.
Easy bucket.
You'd better head straight back to the village and consult with Garai. She may know something about the tale of Kikinak. You must do your best before it is too late.
The Divine Spirit defies the Great Father and throws off his shackles. He is now bound to the chains of freedom.
So, even Chorus does not know? But I do remember hearing the tale of the Birdman. There is a similar story of divine spirits in Nagi legend as well. Elrum released his minions, the divine spirits, unto peril. He spake, "Thou shalt not become what presides over life." And so they spent days bringing life to the forest and giving names unto themselves. And then one day, a spirit made up its mind to create a beast in its own image. Elrum warned, "That creature is the beast of knowledge, and it will someday bring temptation upon you.
That's humans.
Thou shalt not associate with it."
Good idea.
The divine spirit so promised and gave birth to the beast of its own image. Such was the birth of man, the beast of knowledge, as told by the prophet Gi. As the sands of time flowed on, the beasts bore children, and so continued to multiply. Soon a fateful day came to the forest. One of the divine spirits fell in love with the daughter of man, and so the promise was at last broken. Elrum punished the divine spirit for its sin by transforming it into a beast.
That might have been kind of...
Descendants of that divine spirit dwell still in the forest, and sometimes they reveal themselves to us. The Birdman, Kikinok, as mentioned in the folk tales of peril, might be referring to this spirit. We should seek out Kikanok, the legendary Birdman. Enter the Dragonfly Forest. But be warned, an average cocoon master is no match for the denizens within. And be sure to ask the old gravekeeper about the legends. He is the storyteller of Cyrus, and should know much about the fables of old.
His name is Dante.
So I did not mean to get
Doing
this far
divine
ahead
magic
and,
is
like,
very
finish the
tiring.
whole first forest, but it's fine.
Ugh. After performing a purification, I feel so sluggish.
You're gonna do your first one now. So yeah, she purifies the firefly cocoons, which is what they're called when you capture them and haven't brought them here yet.
Our enemy we love, and for the tormented we pray. Grant us, the beasts of knowledge, the power to touch the spirit.
You like it.
Especially the way this should just go right back to normal. Like, you keep these here with me. So that was the other reason why I just caught a bunch of stuff, because you can merge them. So there's a lot of different ways, of course, and there's different elements and stuff like that.
O magical beasts who serve us, merge thy flesh to gain yet greater power. Reveal to us thy heroic form. Oh, ma- Oh, magical beasts who...
Okay, so I'm making us a team in my head, I think. Well, I'm not nicknaming this guy yet. This goes the way I think it goes. Yes. We're gonna call him very white.
You're not gonna call him Pointy Head?
Well, yeah. No, I wasn't thinking. Yeah, we're gonna call him Pointy Boy. Gotta definitely be something.
Oh, ma-
funky.
Well, good luck.
We did like the whole first thing. So, yep, break time. Bye everybody.